What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here goes attempt number 5. Okay, so before I so rudely forgot the SD card, stupidly forgot the lights, dumb acidly forgot to check the battery level, everything's good now. Now, as I was trying to say those other 20 million times before, I'm okay, guys. I'm just been really busy with life. Got a lot of school stuff had going on, a lot of stuff at the theater. But other than that, I'm doing good. Which does lead me into the fact I'm going to skip over. I don't know why. Y'all probably don't care about my school. I've been busy with schooling. Man. But with the theater, I've had to put a pause on doing videography and photography so much, primarily due to the fact of the show that I was going to kind of start with them and run. I ended up getting casted in 2 weeks before opening. Which then is when I started kicking myself in the head this morning. I was like, oh, God, I haven't done a YouTube video talking about it. But, yeah, I got casted in the production, and there's still a couple shows. So if you guys do want to come see, I haven't screwed y'all out fully. Y'all still have this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But that being said, it was one of those. It caught me by surprise, so it's been real busy and kind of hectic with that. But as I was saying, the fact that there are still shows y'all guys can come see. The shows are going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If you guys are curious, you know what? Let me start over. So, the theater that I've been trying to work with and everything is the Monticello Opera House in Monticello, Florida. Honestly, I've only been around a little bit of theater in my time. I was more just a musician, so different kind of performing. But everything I've seen at Monticello Opera House has just been beyond compared to whatever else anybody else could do. Like, the first show that I saw there was actually the one where it was Sweeney Todd, and my fiance was in it, and that show, I heard people comparing it to the Broadway, saying that show might have been better than the Broadway version at times. And it was. Like, I after hearing that, I looked it up and I was like, no. He did it. He did it. Like, because, I mean, taking into consideration that this is an old historic theater, there ain't much renovation you can do in there. There ain't much modding you can do in there. Like, there's not much you can truly do to that theater. But with what he could do, ooh, he blew it out of the water. And I mean, it's just been going on since. And I mean, even when I watched and went and filmed the Laramie project when they did the Laramie project, most of us are probably familiar with the story. If you're not, I recommend going and looking it up. It's a very, it's a saddening but kind of heartfelt story. And I didn't really get emotional when I heard it before, but when I saw them put on the production, oof, I was choking back tears, man. So I mean, it's one of those, like, everything I've seen this opera house do has just been ungodly phenomenal. To the points of I want to work with them. But now with the show. So the show, we have 3 more days of this show, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday, the doors open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 7 p.m. And Sunday, the show, or the doors, open at 4. Show starts at 5. I'll have it on the screen too, and I'll have everything about the show linked in the description. Everything about the Opera House linked in the description. Everything like that. But now a little bit more about the show. So this is a dinner theater show. So that's where I'm going to do first option. Is if you go in the description, get your tickets on the website, you're paying for the dinner. However, if you guys do want to save a couple bucks, they are doing $30 at the door, no dinner. You won't be sitting at one of the tables, but you'll still be able to see the show and everything. But this is a romantic comedy, so I am glad that I am getting it out here for Valentine's closing weekend. Because, hey, any of you guys watching this that you want something nice for Valentine's Day, or do something sweet for Valentine's Day weekend, guys, come check out this show. Every night I've heard people complain that their cheeks hurt from laughing so hard. What more could you want? But there isn't just like, it's not just like one story, it's a bunch of little vignettes. So I can't really give you like a little plot line or anything. But what I will say is if I didn't sell you on romantic comedy, I think the name of the show might. The name of the show is I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change. If that hasn't convinced you, I don't know what else will besides y'all actually coming and seeing the show. Like, I, hands down, will say this is, out of my 3 productions, literally 2 that I got roped into and the 1 I did willingly. This has been the best and the funnest by far, hands down. To where it's like, yeah, I don't really see myself doing any more performing in that aspect, such to say. But I'm glad I got a chance to be part of this production. Absolutely, no questions. But before I talk y'all's ear off too much, I'm going to cut myself off there. Just because I know I've been running my mouth off to, y'all heard me complaining in the beginning. But, like I said, everything about the show and the Opera House will be linked in the description below. So if you guys can make it, that would be awesome. Because I would love to see anybody I know. And I would love to meet any of you guys I don't know. Yeah. Well, until next time, guys. Stay safe.